And everything goes into the tray, or you don't have to use a tray. You can just put it right on your countertop or tabletop. Marlo, best under $20 Christmas present for any foodie in your life.
Listen, that's not a Christmas present. That's a need if you're going to be doing any cooking, right? Part of what we love about the holidays is all the delicious food. So I love it. If you'd like to shop with us for that mandolin, don't miss it. I'm going to be ordering that myself. Well, I have moved over to Studio B. I had to look around, Mike, kind of figure out. I usually don't work this late. I'm usually in bed with my little satin cap on. This time of night. But my name is Marlo. I'm so happy that you're here. I am here with our resident numismatist, Mike Mizak.
Hey, Marlo, how
nice
you doing?
Nice to have you here.
Good to be here.
Boy, the last time I worked with you, we had 2 big old hours.
I'm telling you, we only have 1 hour tonight, though. We only have 1 hour tonight.
But we've got some really amazing things. So we're going to dive right in. We're not going to waste any time, but we're going to dive in and let's talk about our uncirculated last Morgan silver dollar.
Well, it's interesting. So what we've been selling, this is my 3rd hour today. Silver has been absolutely monstrous all day long. Silver's moved up 15% in the last 3 trading days. We've held our price for everything that we've done. All of our silver products have been the same price. We've held them. This is no different. But within that, you not only have the silver and the silver bars and all of that, but in this instance, you've got actual vintage silver coins. This is a 1921 Morgan silver dollar, so over 100 years old. It is original. It is not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. It is an original, brilliant, uncirculated condition as well. Look at this. Just like the day it rolled off the press in Philadelphia in 1921, just at the end of the Great Depression. It's $99, almost an ounce of pure silver in here. It's $99.95. It is $99.95. Absolutely stunning that these even remain, but that I'm able to do them at this price. And I want to make this abundantly clear. Any silver thing that I have in the show today, any silver thing, the quantity that we have in the system is all that we have at this price. Silver has moved up so dramatically. Now, that's 15% over the last 3 trading days. Okay, it's more like 20 or 25% over the last week or so. Silver is on fire. So particularly vintage original silver coins. You look this up in my nationally advertised catalog that I've got over here. I mean, we're looking at, this is $169, $179 for this because of the condition. So you not only have the silver part of it, but you have the numismatic component that it's an original 100-plus-year-old Morgan silver dollar. By the by, it is also the very last year of issue. So it has numismatic significance, it has historic significance, it has got intrinsic value because of the silver that it contains and the fact that it remains in its original condition. Remember, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what its condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And this coin that you see right here, 100% original. I have the next coin coming out is a 2021 Silver Eagle certified. It's going to be $139. It's a spectacular opportunity. This coin's 100 years older than that, literally 100 years older at $99.95. I've got a few hundred of these to go around is all that we have.
Well, and a lot of you are already diving in and grabbing it. I don't blame you. We offer free shipping on this. And of course, you also have your FlexPay. And because this is a $99 coin, you instantly are going to satisfy that $75 threshold that we talk about often so that you'll get that free shipping and handling. Calling all coin collectors, and even if you think you're not a coin collector, you probably are, because 9 times out of 10, you've traveled to another country and you probably brought home some coins.
That makes you a coin collector.
Makes you a coin collector. And how fascinating that a coin from 1921 looks this great condition. That's amazing.
78% of Americans consider themselves to be coin collectors. I would challenge you to find something that 78% of Americans agree on other than life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and coin collecting. They got 78% of the people, and the other 22% just don't know they're coin collectors yet. They just haven't seen a really cool coin. And we're trying. My goal here is to get that up to 100.
Oh, we can. And listen, I thought I wasn't.
That's right.
I thought I wasn't a coin collector. Now I own gold. gold coins and a whole
You
slew
got a
of-
nice collection
I've
now.
got a nice collection now.
Yep.
So if you stay tuned and you really dive in and you really listen to what Mike has to say, he is a resident numismatist. He's a coin expert. By the way, Mike has been on television and been part of our HSN family for more than 2 decades. It's important for you to know that, because we've been in business for over 45 years, so you're shopping in a really secure and a safe environment. I know that when you're shopping coins, right, it could be the wild, wild west out there, and I love that when you shop with us, you know that you're getting first-rate quality. If you'd like to have this one, we're gonna leave it available. 513370 is the item number. More to come. We are just getting warmed up. We're gonna go to our website right now and give you a preview of what's coming up. We're gonna be talking about our Queen Elizabeth Memorial Coin. Any comments on that one?
It's the very first coin officially put out by the Royal Mint that has the brand new effigy of King Charles III. Of King Charles III on it. Terrific. We've sold about 500, 600, 700 on the day.
Can't wait to see that one.
We only have about 1,700. That's all I was able to sneak out of England, basically. So
Not
this
a
could
lot.
well be our final presentation on this.
Oh, you want
at
to grab that one.
$29.95. It's really great.
You always want to get the first edition, the last one. And so if you'd like to shop in advance, 830, I believe that item number was 956. So that one went pretty fast. Let's talk about what we have in front of us now.
Well, here is some, so how about this? So silver has been skyrocketing. Premiums on American Silver Eagles have gone to unbeknownst heights that nobody has ever seen in the history of numismatics. And I take one of the single most important, one of the single most collectible, one of the single most substantial Silver Eagles in the history of the United States Mint, and we're taking $30 off. So, I mean, you know, everything else is exploding, demand and everything else. And what I have done is I have taken this and taken $30 off. I've only got a couple of hundred of these. In my exclusive flag core, you can only buy the flag core exclusively from me. So we've got flag core, and we've got it certified absolutely positively perfect 70. Now, let me explain to you what this is. So this is the Type 2 design. I'm gonna flip this over. So the United States government first, Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985. So in 1986, they started making the American Silver Eagle. And it looked exactly the same from 1986 until June the 30th, 2021. And then they changed it to this coin. It was one of the most substantial and significant numismatic changes in the history of the United States Mint. And the problem, of course, is the United States government in this new coin only made it for 6 months and 6 months only. So this is the start. This is the brand new coin. It is what is called an early release. It's called Type 2 because it's the new design. They put the old design out for the first 6 months, and it's certified Mint State 70. People always ask me, what does Mint State 70 mean? Well, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Mint State 70, we grade on a 70-point scale in numismatics, on a 70-point scale. So this coin is perfect. What does that mean? Well, this is the first coin. The first new coin. So if you go back, the concurrent coin, the coin that would be its match, would be the 1986, the first year of the Type 1. Well, a regular coin of that, uncertified, ungraded, would be about $139. That's what I'd sell it for. In Mint State 70 like this, about $3 grand. That's the difference, $139 to $3,000 because of grade. And so this is certified perfect. It's got NGC, this special flag core that you see here that I'm the only one that can sell. I mean, it is one of our most popular cores. So I take this early release Eagle, and have a sale price of only $139.95 for just the remaining quantity. If I were to go into the marketplace today, it wouldn't even be the $169. It'd be $179 to $199 on this coin for that, because it's a sold-out limited edition. We're now about to be 2 years away from that, and you can own the very first coin in the brand new design, the Eagle in Flight.
Which is going to be limited,
yes,
obviously, and you have an opportunity to not only grab it, but with our free shipping and our FlexPay, it gives you a chance to not only get one for your collection, but to also gift one. Keep in mind, though, not a lot to go around. And in Mint State 70, as we've talked about, it's a perfect coin. why wouldn't you take advantage of it? And you talked about the fact that even about a year ago, what a phenomenal this was, right? To be able to have this change in coin. Here's your way of being able to get this. This is gonna be the Type 2, and it's an early release. I love the packaging with the big flag in the back, just Americana. And of course, your chance to be able to pick it up today for less than $50.
Yeah, and you have to understand what's happening with the United States Mint. When this came out, we knew they were short of this coin, so that there was a shortage. They didn't make anywhere near enough this coin. It was sold out. It's always brought this tremendous premium. What we didn't realize is something that we've come to realize today. And what we've come to realize is the United States Mint, when it comes to the Silver Eagle, is in a state of perpetual shortage. It is basically, given supply chain, it is impossible for them to keep up with demand. Impossible. It's not going to end this year. It's not going to end next year. Not likely to end the year after that, or the year after that, or the year after that. We think it's only going to get worse. The United States Mint cannot get enough planchets. A planchet is an unstruck coin, to make the coins to demand. To give you an example. When the United States government makes this coin, does not release it directly to the public. It goes through a series of authorized purchasers. The normal premium that is charged for this coin above the price of silver is about 20%. Today, because of the shortages, it's 100%.
Wow.
So it's at all-time highs. Well, this coin was a precursor to that. This is the one that, in essence, got the government perpetually behind, because it is such a significant coin, because it is the very first year of issue, actually the first half year of issue. And the United States government, they were 20 million coins short. They didn't make even 20 million. They could have sold 50 million, 75 million, 80 million. They only made it for 6 months. They I think, got to about 10% of demand. They are in a state of perpetual shortage, and as a matter of fact, the world is in a state of shortage for silver. There's not enough silver in the world. The world is about 10 to 20 million ounces a month short on physical silver, and it's significantly affecting the American Silver Eagle, and this being the first year of issue.
So you add that, right, the limited amount that they produce, and then you add to the fact that even with those that are on the market or that were released, the percentage of that could even qualify to be a mint state 70, right? Because
and so now you go from, you know, a couple of million coins and 20 million coins short to a couple of thousand coins.
Exactly.
So literally 1,000 times rarer, and that's what brings us in. And the fact that I have an American Silver Eagle on sale, I can tell you this right now, there's not a single solitary other place that has an American Silver Eagle certified 70 that is on sale. Everybody else is going the entire other way. I've had this in the warehouse since last year, only because you're watching, and only for the coins that we have in stock can we do this special pricing.
All right, I understand, very limited. Give me an update, Kevin, how many? Okay, only 200 remain before
my goodness, yeah,
this is gone.
And they're irreplaceable at $139. So they're $179, $189 if I was to bring them back, which I don't know that I could. So at this, literally less than 20 dozen. I would buy them in multiples.
All right, if you'd like to have it, it's all yours. 777367 is the item number. Come on in. We'd love to send this out to you. Hey, don't forget that once you've spent more than $75, you'll enjoy free shipping and handling, and even if you're using FlexPay. To get to that threshold, you will get that free shipping and handling, and that's every day. So definitely come on in. We're your source to do all of your holiday shopping. My name is Marlo, and I'm thrilled to be your host tonight. I am here, of course, with Mike Mezak, who is our resident numismatist, and it is time for me and you. I wanted to get my first little sneak peek. Wow, that's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? So the Royal Mint, this is done by the Royal Mint. So if you're going to buy a commemorative, and this is a specific commemorative. So we had the Britannias, we have the Changing of the Guard. You can go to hsn.com and find those, the bullion coins, the ones that are done in pure silver. We have some certified by NGC with that. But this is an intended commemorative. So the Royal Mint came out and made a special commemorative to commemorate the life of Queen Elizabeth, as you can see right here. From her first effigy in 1952 when she took the throne, to her final effigy in 2022 with her Platinum Jubilee 70 years later. And so what you have is this incredible commemorative, and it's an official coin. It's a legal tender coin. It's £5. Wow. It's 5 British pounds. You could spend this in England if you choose. I don't think that you should. And so then they did it in this. See, as you can see, the Royal Mint, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and it's got this beautiful thing right here, so it tells the entire story all
love that photograph.
Look at this, all of the official photos and everything else, but here's the key. This is also the debut of the portrait of King Charles III. So they've put him, obviously her son, on the other side. And as you can see right here, this is the very first official Royal Mint coin that has got King Charles III. And you can see it right there, Charles III, that you're going to have with that. This is his very first official coin. And the fact that I have it for $29.95.
I love this photograph too.
I'm gonna put that right there.
Yeah, I wanna show this photograph too. Look at this photograph with her crowning him.
Isn't that fantastic?
Look at that.
Yeah, that is truly, truly amazing, isn't it?
How touching is that,
yeah,
right?
It's just,
and it talks about the passing of tradition to here.
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's, this is very touching for me because there's so many reasons why people want to collect coins, right? And it just is whatever resonates.
Because there's a personal connection of some kind.
Of something, right? And so for so many of us, this has been, I know my entire life, and most of ours, right? 70 years.
My entire life, I'm old. I'm old, and she's been on the coin the whole time I've been alive.
Me too.
Okay, the whole time. And like I said, I'm old, and so this is
part of history.
Literally changing of the guard. So I mean, it is literally a once in a lifetime a situation for this. She was on all British coins made by the Royal Mint, made by anybody else, made by in the Commonwealth, whether it be Australia or Canada or anywhere else for 70 years.
Wow,
this has
beautiful.
now changed, and for the very first time in 70 years, Queen Elizabeth II is not on a British coin that you have right there. And there he is, Charles III, for the very first time. The amazing part is $29.95.
Yes.
Actually, that's not true. The most amazing part is I got any of these out of England. Okay, I mean, they had to be almost taken out under the cover of darkness. Not really, but I mean, but we have.
I know that you've done that before, so that's why.
We have a good relationship with the Royal Mint. So they gave us a very, very small allocation of these coins. I don't know that they're replaceable for us. I think we brought in 1,500 or 1,700, something like that. And we are now down, I think we're down under 1,000 now. Okay. I know they're flying out of here.
Kevin, give me an update. Kevin is our producer. Please give me an update.
I think we have probably about the better part of 1,000 coins or so. Hundreds sold today. Not
a lot to go around. If you'd love to order, under $30. And of course, you've got your flex pay of under $10. What a wonderful, I mean, this is really, again,
you understand, I debuted this today.
Oh, today's the first day.
So today's the first day that we've ever sold it, and we've sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds
really
of
nice.
these.
I've been waiting for this, because this just arrived today. So if you'd like to have it, I know many of you are making multiple purchases, good for you. We do give you until the end of January for a full refund, but what a great part of history for so many of us, and a wonderful way for you to be able to add this to your collection if you'd like to, but I would not wait on this. It's presented beautifully.
Well, the whole thing's official. The Royal Mint did the entire thing. So they designed the entire package. They've been waiting on the effigy of King Charles, and that's finally out there. It's finally been approved. There's the sculptor right there, as you can see, with the sculpting of him sculpting the actual coin down there as well. As you can see, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these sold today on our debut day. Yes. So understand, for the entire holiday season, this is like my quantity, this 1,700, 1,800 coins, whatever it is.
For the entire holiday season?
Sure. I only have one more show between now and Christmas. Okay, I think it's like December the 6th, as I recall. That's it. I have nothing else for the rest of November. So this is all that they're going to be. This could well be the only presentation, because I'm assuming that this will continue to sell on hsn.com and so on as we do this. And as you can see, they're flying out of here by the dozens and dozens and dozens, so that we sold so many of these coins, and many people buying multiples. As you said, buy 3 and you get free shipping and handling.
Sure.
You save another $3, save 10% a coin. Because the shipping and handling is $3.50 a coin. It's only $29.95. It's affordable, it's available, it's timely, and I can see you're just engrossed with everything about that. The pictures and everything else. Right.
I'm fascinated by her 70-year reign. I think quite a number of us are. And being a woman, quite frankly, I'm always connected. A lot of the coins that I collect are coins of women and history.
Right.
You know, it's whatever resonates with you. And for me, you know, I've watched the weddings and I've watched
And the funeral with 3 billion other people.
And I've always just kind of been in awe. And now to see King Charles kind of take
the very first official coin. Now look, you can go
Yes.
out there's all kinds of stuff and mugs and medals and all kinds of things like that. But this is the Royal Mint. This has been the Royal Mint for 600 years.
Yes.
And
This
is
is
the
important
very
to have, I
first
think.
coin that was done by the Royal Mint with the effigy of King Charles on it. There you have Charles III, Rex King, as you can see. You see the denomination, £5. You see the date, 2022. Now we have the Royal Britannias. The Royal Britannias with his image on it, I think will all be 2023s.
Interesting.
So already, you know, they've moved forward on the solid silver coin. So you've got this special collectible coin made by the Royal Mint, planned by the Royal Mint, and like I said, we're about to just stream right through 1,000 sold on the day.
Yeah, I've never been to London. I've never been to England, right? But if you are to travel, right, you're likely going to bring home some currency.
Well, at this point, they're still going to be having Queen Elizabeth II coin circulating. If you went over there now, very in short order, they would also have King Charles coins, so people will be taking kind of both of those, and those will go away as well. So you know, this is the very first one of these, and so I think truly spectacular that you're going to have this. Like I said, unfortunately, like I said, I had a fair number of these, but with 1,000 sold today, I think you really need to take advantage and get on the phone and buy your multiples, because I don't think this is going to last through the holiday season.
You only have one more show, so
between now and Christmas, that's in December too.
And so if you'd love to order, it's packaged beautifully, great presentation, really great way to kind of share the history of this great legacy with someone, or someone who's like me, is very interested and kind of fascinated by it. And maybe you are like me, and you've kind of followed her your entire life, and you admire her legacy, and just kind of have followed the story of the royal family, and this is something that you would love to have. I think a lot of us Americans are, right?
Absolutely.
We don't quite have the same, but we just the same, we feel connected. This could be something that you'll pick up and that you'll add to your cart. We do have a minute on the clock, so you'll want to respond. A number of ways that you can shop with us. You can shop with us via the QR code. Have you tried that yet? It's so easy. So it's really easy. All you do is you take your phone and you just go to the photograph, right, where you take pictures, and you just hold it up, and that item number, this item will pop right up on your screen. It's actually the fastest way to shop. It's even faster than going to hsn.com, because the item pops up and you choose how many you'd like to have, and you're able to check out in like 2 seconds flat.
Well, and on a coin like this, it's selling so quickly. We're down to hundreds of only. We're well over half sold out, and so at this point, you don't want to miss out on it. And so checking out quickly becomes important. That's right. It 100% matters.
And I should also add to that FlexPay is free and is instant. There's no credit check. There's no application. If you've never shopped with us before and you happen to be channel surfing and you're looking at this coin, you're like, I really like to have that. You just call us. You don't even have to pay the full amount. You can pay $10 plus tax, and we ship this to you right away, and you can buy as many as you'd like, and we give you until the end of January for a full refund. So we're going to wrap this up, 830-956, with 1,100 of you now that have ordered. Show me that counter once again. 1,200. And count, and hundreds of you in the ordering process.
Going to the 13, 14, 15,
all right,
16,
so don't miss that one.
Yeah.
I'll keep you updated and posted on that one, but please don't miss it. What's coming up next? Ooh.
The thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel rich when I hold what's coming up next. Yeah, all right. For more coins, head over to our website at hsn.com. I will say this, there's so much more to see on our website. Go ahead.
Literally hundreds of coins that have never been on the air. Never have and never will, and here's why. It's a quantity, like the coin that we just had, 1,200, 1,300. Well, what happens if I get a coin that's really cool, but I have 50?
Yes.
Or I have 32, or I have 38. Understand, these are collectibles. They're not manufactured. And so when I have 32, I have 32. That's it. And so that's where you go hunting on hsn.com.
And you can shop there anytime you'd like, and it definitely is going to be fun for you to do it. All right.
Well, here's, so I was supposed to, I've had 3 shows today. This was supposed to be in every show. We didn't have it in the 1 a.m., couldn't. We had to pull it out of the 12 o'clock show because the quantities that people were buying these off hsn.com so quickly, so quickly that we had enough for 1 show. We had enough for 1 show. And here's why. This is a kilo. This is over 2 pounds of pure silver, struck silver that you see right here. Look at this.
Where's your security guard?
It is absolutely stunning with the holographic seal.
Nice.
Excuse me. And we have got these. And here's the problem. So we buy these by the case and by the top, like a pallet. Okay, and they weigh like 1,000 pounds. And we have to ship them in from Turkey because there's no American silver right now. So we brought these in. And these are the final bars we have from our last purchase. And here's why that's important. My price on this bar 30 days ago was $1,299.95 based on what I paid. Silver has gone up about $25, or 25%, sorry, since then. About 25%, let's call it 20% even since then. This bar should be $260 more if I just reflected how much silver has gone up. But because this is at my old price, I can charge you at the old price, and it is only for the bars that I have in stock that I can do this. Currently, I would have to raise this price significantly. After this, I'm going to show you a 250 gram bar. I already got my price increase on this. After this quantity, I've got to go up 15% on the quarter kilo bar, which we're going to show after this. So here's the thing. The number of these, the quantity available is critical for you to keep track of. So we'll keep track of that for you as we go. And you know, at one point we had 200 bars, 500 bars. I think I have about 100 bars left.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I want to talk to you for just a minute about silver and why this is, and imagine people are saying, what size? Imagine an ice cream sandwich, or the old school ones, not the little tiny mini ones that they have right now. The real old school in pure, solid silver, over 2 pounds, well over 2 pounds of pure 99.9% fine silver. You see the quarter kilo? It's about the same thing, same situation. I have to go up 15% on this. I'm going to have to go up at least 15% on this. Now is the time. It is today. It's right here that you can buy. I want to talk about silver. Go ahead. Yeah.
I just want to feel it.
Yeah. It is massive. You have no idea until you hold it. You can't even comprehend just how dense it is.
Yes,
I mean,
it
is dense. It's over 2 pounds.
That's nothing to mess around with.
That's exactly right. You could hurt yourself if you drop that.
You don't want to drop that anywhere.
But here's what's happening with silver, and here's why silver is such a big thing, physical silver, as I talked about earlier.
That's incredible.
The United States Mint is short of silver. They can't get enough silver. The government can't get enough silver to make silver eagles. Normally, I would say buy silver eagles, but the premium on silver eagles has gotten so high because of shortages that people are going to bars. I have to literally have these bars custom made for me in Turkey so that I have silver to sell. Because here's what's happening. Over about the last 2 years, and it's doing nothing but getting worse, we're in what's called silver deficit. It hasn't been that way in a long time. And what silver deficit means is this. What a lot of people don't realize is the most commonly used commodity in the world is oil. Second is silver. It has a myriad of industrial uses, and those industrial uses literally destroy silver. And we are running short about 10 to 20 million ounces per month of silver. We are using industrially and in bars in this, about 10 million ounces a month more than is being mined and recycled. So we're short, it's getting less and less and less. To put it in a better perspective, if you take all of the gold that has ever been mined that is available that you could put your hands on, if you put it all in here, it would fit in this studio right over there, all of the gold. if you take all of the silver that has ever been mined that you can still put your hands on, it would also fit right over there. They are about equal. There's a little bit more silver, but not much. Gold, on the other hand, is 90 times more expensive when they exist in about equal quantities. And traditionally, the gold-silver ratio, the price of gold to the price of silver, is more like 30. It is currently more like 90.
Wow.
Okay, so that is a situation.
Hold on to all your silver and gold, by the way.
And that's the thing. And silver right now is extraordinarily low based on inflation. It's near 15-year lows, and there's a lot of other things for that.
Yeah.
But the physical market is almost non-existent. India uses more silver than any other country. They are, for the very first time in their history, paying tremendous premiums to the melt value on silver just to try to get enough. So there's a huge shortage of silver. We have these. These are in stock, ready to go. And I have them at this price. The next time you see this, if silver stays where it is, I'm going to be $13.99 or $14.49, something like that. It is only for this quantity that I've got it at $12.99.
Let me jump in there for a moment, because obviously you can use what we call our FlexPay. We accept every major credit card. We accept Visa, MasterCard, and American Express, and Diners Club. So all major credit cards. If you've never shopped with us before, I want you to know that we've been in business for 45 years. And we have a wonderful return policy. We give you until the end of January of 2023 to make a final decision. In addition to either using the FlexPay, we have what we call our VIP financing, which is very different. With VIP financing, you can use our HSN card if you're a card holder, or a Q card, or a Zulily card. If you're not a card holder, go ahead and apply. It'll take a minute on the phone. Someone will take some information. There'll be a little quick credit check. And if approved, you can actually take advantage of our 18-month VIP financing, and your payments will go down to as little as $72.99. So totally up to you. I just wanted to put that offer out there. This is really...
But that's an important part of the offer, and let me explain to you why. Most of the time, and one of the things that I want to do is make it as easy as possible for people to build their gold and silver wealth, physical gold and silver. I'm not talking about the paper stuff, and who knows where that is and what that's about. I'm talking about physical gold and silver you can hold in your hands. Is the vast majority of places you buy this, you say, okay, I want it that. They go, fantastic. I want to use a credit card. Oh, that's going to be 5% more.
That's right.
So you add 5% to the price of that. They go, okay. And I'd like free shipping. Oh, we can't do that because we got to shipping, handling, insurance, all that. So that's another $29.95 plus 5%. Oh, and by the way, I'd like 18-month financing, no cost financing. They go, you're out of your mind. And by the way, I'd like to be able to return this for any reason that I see fit between now and January.
There's no way.
So what I have done is we have done, and what HSN has done, is made building your gold and silver wealth more available to more people than it has ever been in the history of certainly television. There's no doubt about it. At our lowest per gram price in terms of what the value of silver is for right now. Now, here's what I really, really, really want you to focus in on. One's the ease of purchase. Of course, the extended holiday returns, the free shipping and handling, the flex pay, the VIP financing, the using of a credit card at no additional cost. But keep in mind, this price is only for the bars that we have in stock. The next time you see these bars, if silver, even if it just stays where it is, let alone continues to go up, you're going to be at least $150 higher.
But that's incredible.
We're going to be $150
Can you
higher.
imagine opening up somebody's safety deposit box
and seeing this?
And you see this.
Yeah. Or see 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and that's what people are doing right now.
Of course they are.
We're going to give you,
if they're smart, that's what they're doing.
And we're going to give you an opportunity in a minute to buy a quarter kilo. So 4 of these would make one of those, and it's about a fourth of the price. It's the same situation. It is only this. This is $329. That's it right there. And the 250 gram bar, by the way, is exclusive to me. I'm the only one that can sell the 250 gram IGR bar. It's 100% exclusive. We have that made custom for us. And so 4 times that. I just called turkey in between the shows, and I got my new price. Too. We're going to be $379 basically if silver stays where it is to restock that.
Okay, and so, but tonight, can we see?
Same thing with both. The prices are going up.
Right.
Only for this quantity do I have these prices.
So on the larger bar, there's only 95. I really want that.
Yeah, everybody wants that. It is truly,
I need to get that.
utterly, amazingly spectacular.
Because I've got a gold coin that, you know, paid a good amount of money for the, I've been eyeing these silver bars for a long time, and now that how you've explained just how, I had no idea that silver is second to oil.
In terms of use.
I had no idea.
Silver gets used, and it gets literally destroyed. It's unrecoverable. So for instance, for every solar panel that you see out there, for every solar panel that's out there, they use about 1.25 ounces of silver, which is a lot of silver when there's millions of solar panels.
And only gonna grow.
But it's not enough to actually recycle it out of the solar panel when it's done. So it's lost forever. It literally gets thrown away. There are millions of ounces of silver in old US military intelligence where they used to take photos for the photographic film. And since it's classified information, you're not allowed to do anything with it. They're shredded and buried in some undisclosed location. Literally millions of ounces of silver that will never be recovered. They're used in all kinds of electronics. You know, a gram here, a half a gram there. Never enough to refine. And of course, then they just disappear every single day. And then of course, with the hologram, with the specific serial number, this is IRA eligible as well. And like I said, the massive size of this is the thing I always do, and I'm sorry you have to repaint the table. I mean, it is crazy what you have.
Careful with it when you get it at home.
Well, it's elemental. So, like I said, over 2 pounds, over 2 pounds of pure silver in every single solitary one of these were $1.29 a gram. So do that math, $1.29 a gram, and we have them in stock, ready to go. Of course, they all come with the certificate of authenticity. They're actually shrink wrapped on that.
82 left.
And yours won't have my fingerprints on it, the ones you get at home.
Yours will.
Okay, so
yours will be. Can you see how this one is completely wrapped?
Yes, that's how the other ones will be as well.
Yeah.
And so that's what happens. You can start to build your own gold and silver wealth.
I will say this. I mean, get this for yourself, but boy, if you give that as a gift to somebody, like that's really...
Oh, that's a friend for life right there.
Listen.
I've done a lot of stuff. I don't think I've ever given one. Now, I've given these as gifts.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, this one. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, that one's kind of that's a little rough go to
I'm not
hand
talking
that out,
about
right?
that. Yeah,
yeah, but these are spectacular.
But to give something like this as a gift, like, you know, I'm thinking about like a silver anniversary, like a 25th like wedding anniversary, or, you know, that sort of thing.
I don't think people understand, Marlo. And like I said, we only have less than 5 dozen of these is all that are left anyway that we can do at this price. And the price is going to go up probably $150 is my guess if silver stays where it is. If you take, people don't understand just how heavy this is, just how dense this is. They just can't even comprehend it.
I think
it's just like this because it is massive.
I almost wish I could be there with you when you get it, because you're going to go, holy, they weren't kidding.
Right.
But I love the idea of having something with intrinsic value that you own, because these are very turbulent times, and you know.
And that's why physical silver is such a big deal, right?
You know, whether it's cash or
silver,
exactly, or whatever it is that you have. Okay, we're gonna leave those available for you. Only about 6 dozen, I think, or 5 dozen now remaining in the larger silver bars. That probably won't get another airing. I can assure you that the silver lovers or the coin collectors are out there, and they're gonna grab those if you want those. If you're saying, okay, that's a bridge too far for me, but I'd love to have it, $109.98. You've got your FlexPay, you've got your free shipping. This is a great way to get in.
And you basically do the math on this. It's a 1/4 kilo. So this is over a 1/2 pound. So this isn't a 1 ounce bar, okay? This is closer to 10 ounces, okay? It's not quite 10 ounces, but it's starting to approach 10 ounces of pure silver with that. If you do the math, it's basically a 1/4 of this. So in other words, you know, you're buying, you know, $300 is much more in your budget with that, but you're not paying this huge, monstrous premium, but it still gives you the same flexibility of purchase. Use a credit card at no additional cost. Still going to be free shipping and handling. You're still going to be able to do flex pay on this. You're also going to have extended holiday delivery.
You have until the end of
return for this,
you have until,
if you want.
Yeah.
I have these in stock ready to go. And like I said, so I called, so I was on the phone because in the 12 o'clock show, we sold 200 of these.
So that was
I'm down
midday.
to the, I have maybe 200 or so remaining is all that I have. Okay, at this price. So then I got my new price, I did the math in my head, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go up 15% on this bar. So if you do that math, 15% is almost $50. So we're looking at $379, $369, $359 at the very, very least is what we're gonna be able to do. But for the remaining couple hundred bars I have left, $329. For the remaining 4 dozen bars we have left, $1,299. It's the same, basically same price per gram across the board. But now you have to do this because no place else can you get silver at the old price. It's just the way that we do it. So in other words, these prices move literally by the minute everywhere else. But because of the way we do this, we bought this, we put it aside, we did that, you get to take advantage of the old silver prices with the old silver retail price on this. That's over ½ a pound.
Do you mind if I
No, that's the whole point.
Listen to this.
Yeah. See, that also is substantial and significant. People get that and they assume that this is lightweight. And it's not. It's over ½ a pound of pure silver. And once again, for this size, this is exclusive to me. It's tough to buy. I intentionally did this 250 gram bar because I really wanted to hit a specialized price point. We had to have dies made. We had to, you know, I think we had to buy 2,500 pounds of silver to do the bars.
Okay.
That's the smallest quantity that they would let us do. So it was like, you know, at ½ a pound, I had to buy like 5,000 bars. So I bought over a ton of silver. We had it made in Turkey, and it's finally coming over here. And so I'm the only one that has the IGR 250 gram bars.
But I like this because, listen, you know, the $1,200 price point, right? That's not for everyone.
I get it.
And I like the idea that whether or not you're buying this for you, or you are buying this to give as a gift to someone, you're at about $100 to be able to get this delivered. And that, to me, that makes me feel good. It allows me to be able to get in on this, get it at home, put it in my safety deposit, wherever it is that wherever you're gonna keep yours. And you've got your free shipping and handling. You probably have been watching these shows. You may have seen some of the silver bars. You've been wanting to get in and participate and get them at home, see what they feel like, see what they weigh. Maybe you watch the market like Mike does and you know what's happening globally in the world with silver, and you're thinking, okay, and you've heard about it. Like I think a lot of us have, right? And you're just trying to figure out
why and how and
how
where
do I get in, right?
Now, easy, phone call.
Yeah, and with me, I don't know about anybody else, I like to have what's in my hand.
Right.
I like to have something tangible that I can feel, touch, take.
Right. You know,
do what I
you
need
don't
to
have
do.
to worry about, well, can I get it? What's going on? Where's the,
Right.
it's
I don't
all
want a
paper.
piece. I don't want a piece of paper.
This is real deal.
I don't want a piece of paper or a piece of plastic.
Tangible assets,
I want something tangible.
Wealth.
Yes. So talking my language. All right, if you'd like to have it, 829-683 is the item number. Thank you so much for your phone calls. Coming up tonight at midnight, we're going to be talking all beauty with one of my personal favorite brand, Dalton Clean Beauty. We have the one and only Ms. Dalton is going to be joining us as we feature for you a $194 value. Now, the big reveal is going to be happening at midnight. Michelle is going to be our beauty host. You've got to see what's inside and what you're going to pay for today's special, getting you all glammed up for the holidays and more coming up a little bit later on at midnight.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
I have always wanted to have my own clothing line, and especially with HSN, it just seemed like the most perfect fit.
The Lacey Chabert collection reimagines loungewear.
I want women to feel comfortable, but cute and effortless. And I think there's something for everyone in it.
All designed to accent life's most precious moments.
When you come home and put on your favorite pair of pajamas, I want you to have that exhale, that feeling all the time when you're wearing my clothes.
Don't miss the Lacey Chabert collection on HSN.
Who's actually waiting for Black Friday? Not me, because HSN's Black Friday Countdown event has you covered. It's a whole week loaded with the hottest gifts. Save up to 50% off our best beauty items, cozy PJs and slippers, jewelry, and more. Plus, the lowest prices of the season guaranteed from the brands you know and love. So don't miss Black Friday Countdown November 18th through the 24th.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
Well, it's good to have you shopping with us at HSN. My name is Marlo Smith, and I'm your host, and I'm joined by Mike Mezak, our resident numismatist, and we are in the home stretch. Only about 15 minutes remaining in this hour as we feature for you one of the final shows of coins for the rest of the year. I must say that while we love you shopping with us live right here at HSN TV, on hsn.com, we literally have hundreds and hundreds of coins, many of which we never show on HSN TV. So while we love having your company, be sure to also check out our expanded assortment on our website at hsn.com. Now, if you've been with us for the past couple of moments, we've talked silver. Are you ready to talk gold? Because that's what we get to feature for you now.
This is an actual, real, struck, 100% 24 karat gold bar. Struck, so I mean, it's not, paper thin or anything like that. It's an actual gold bar. $79.95. Now I sold this earlier. I think we sold, I don't know, 300 or 400 of them. I have perhaps that left, something like that. It is, of course, individually serial numbered. It has got the holographic thing, IRA eligible for those of you that matters to. It has the assay certificate. Here's the one of the things I want to do if I can. I'm going to hold this. You can kind of see the thickness of the bar. So that you can see it actually has, it's actually fairly substantial with this. It is pure 24 karat gold. It is pure 24 karat gold that you see right there. It's struck. And this is the same situation as the silver bars. I had these in stock. While silver has been going up, so has gold. As a matter of fact, gold over the last 3 trading days is up like $100 an ounce. Is up like $100 an ounce. But again, I'm holding the price of this bar at $79.95. At $79.95. Another way to build those tangible assets, that tangible intrinsic wealth, that gold and silver wealth. And gold, of course, is gold. So, I talk to, a lot of people don't understand necessarily silver. They just know that they want it right now, and it's very well priced. But gold, I don't have to explain.
No, you don't have to explain
that. Gold is a standalone value. It's a standalone. It is self-explanatory, if you will. It is indeed self-evident.
I know you probably can't relate to this, but I know ladies can relate to this. Like, oftentimes we'll kind of misplace one of our little gold earrings, and I'm like, even if you just have that one, hold on to that one. Hold on to whatever you have.
Well, now, because with the price of gold, it's not like it used to be. You have a nice little, an old necklace or something like that, and all of a sudden it's $800 worth of gold or $1,000 worth of gold.
For sure.
Yeah. So you have that. So, like, I know guys that do this kind of stuff, right? So they take and buy gold and silver and, the old rings. You know what they do with the diamonds after they melt it out? They throw them away. I mean, you know, the gold
Yeah,
has
the gold
value.
is what.
You know, the little diamond chips is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no,
you know, they're
exactly,
not even worth doing anything with. You can buy bags of them for almost nothing.
Yeah.
The little diamond chips.
The gold is what you want.
That's what you want.
Yeah. All right, if you'd like to have it, our item number is 821072. We only have about 400 of those in stock. So those...
At $79, then the price goes up on that, too.
Yeah.
So at that $79.95,
Nice
about
Christmas
400
gift.
left. Oh, beautiful.
Very nice Christmas gift. Hey, make your holiday shopping easier. Don't forget that we offer free shipping and handling when you spend $75 or more, and that's even when you use FlexPay. And we always offer to your holiday extended returns. You have free, holiday returns and exchanges through January 31st of 2023. And of course, you can shop gifts anytime, not only on HSN TV, but we've got a big gift shop on our website, hsn.com. We've got gifts for her, gifts for him, and we are going to continue. Oh, this is nice. I haven't seen one of these in a while.
It is a coin show.
Yeah.
So we will sell coins. All right. You know, I know everybody's kind of focused on gold and silver right now. And so because gold and silver are the focus, I decided to do, these are the first 7 proof sets made by the United States government that they started using silver again. If you'll notice, it says silver. So the quarter, the dime, and the $half are done in silver for the first time. They stopped making pure silver coins or solid silver coins the United States mint in 1964. They didn't make any from 1964 until 1992 when they started up again with these special silver sets. They were done, and they are extraordinarily limited in quantity. But if you are a Kennedy $half collector or a Washington quarter collector or a Roosevelt dime collector, you have to have these. These are specific types because they're silver. Now, here's the crazy, look at that, and there's just nothing like silver. Look how gorgeous that 1992 Kennedy is. I want to explain to you just how phenomenally rare these sets are. Not only are they rare because the silver sets were the rarest ones put out by the government every year, but these particular years up through 1998 are some of the rarest sets ever produced by the United States government. In all honesty, interest was kind of waning in coins throughout the 90s, and it was becoming very moribund. And then all of a sudden in 1999, the state quarters came out. And all of a sudden we have the coin collecting world, the community that we have today, where you buy coins, you know, that are ridiculous coins. I just bought a pair of coins, as a matter of fact, 2 Silver Eagles. I paid $500,000 for them.
Wow.
Yeah, the Silver Eagles, remember when they did the trade changeover?
Yes.
We bought the very last one struck by mint director and certified, and the very first one struck by mint director, and the very first one and the very last one, that pair was only 500 grand. So we'll have that forever for posterity. So anyway, that's the standard of this. But this represents the rarity of the old coins. Now, here's the thing about this. These come in the original government packaging. These are proof sets, as you can see, with the original government things. But here's what happens. Not only did they make almost none of these, but the ones that have been made have been destroyed at an incredibly high rate. Because what happens is, let's say you're a Kennedy $half collector. That's a perfect example. That's a 1995 silver Kennedy $half. You know what you're going to pay for that individually at retail? $115 for that coin. That coin is $115 because you have to have it because the 95 is so phenomenally rare. That's this coin right here.
Okay.
$115.
So what they do is they're going to take it out of the packaging, right? So
they're going to break open the packaging.
Because they're going to want to sell you that one coin.
So I want to do this real quick. So the Kennedy $half, which are the key coins in this collection, and I have these broken down coin by coin.
So that one's, just remind me, that's $115.
$68.50, $74, $60, and over there, $77, $82, and $60. $550 for the Kennedy $half. We're $399 for all of the sets in the original government packaging. The quarters are going to run $45 a piece. They are over $300 for the quarters because they are silver as well, and all Washington quarter collectors have to have those. The Roosevelt dimes are $250 because they are silver as well. The very first silver dime since 1964. So coin by coin by coin, you're starting to approach $1,000. But you get to buy them like a coin dealer. You buy them in the original government packaging. I can tell you, I have sold thousands of complete Kennedy half-dollar sets over the year. And every single one of those sets, I had to take all 7 of these sets and smash them open with a hammer and get these coins out, because it's the only place to get them. For all of the Washington quarter sets that I've sold, every one of those complete Washington quarter sets has to have the quarters come out of here. Same with the Roosevelt dimes. I've sold thousands and thousands and tens of thousands. Me and my company have we've probably smashed open the better part of 1 million United States government issue proof sets over the years. And no, it's not illegal. You just open it up the packaging because you need the coins that are inside, because proof coins understand. They are not made or intended for circulation. They're only intended for this. But collectors want them and say, I don't want the whole set. I just want the Kennedy half-dollar. That's why they'll give you $115 for that coin. But a collector that wants to collect them all can do it at only $399.95. Now, the problem with this, I think it only had about 150 sets to go around. Might have even been a little bit less, because I think there was some shopping on hsn.com. I have not aired this. So you're familiar with the HSN numbering system. When was the last time you sold an 800 in terms of the item number? Okay, that item number is probably 4 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, that was probably the last time I offered these sets, that I was able to get enough of these sets, particularly in a world where silver is so difficult to get, where silver coins are bringing massive premiums, and then you have the best of the best, the coins that are the most highly sought after. These are the first 7 silver Kennedy half-dollars that were made since 1964 that were made out of silver. They're the first Washington quarters, the first 7 Washington quarters that were made out of solid silver. That's the United States Mint seal right there. So that is the logo of the United States Mint. That you have the presidential seal, it's also known as well. And there you have the United States Mint silver proof set, 1992, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. And then they stopped doing them like this. Then they started doing with the quarters, the state quarters. And they started coming in Ren boxes. So these beautiful, very understated, elegant black box proof sets is what we call these in silver. This is not only the first 7 years, it is the entire collection. That's a beautiful set. It's the entire collection.
I want to mention that we're encouraging you to come on in and dive in and take advantage of the special value. We've got your FlexPay, which is free and instant, and those are interest-free payments with any major credit card. And we're also offering this to you with our VIP financing. So I mentioned to you that at HSN, we have our own HSN card. We also accept Zulily cards and Q cards. If you don't own the HSN card, go ahead and apply. If approved, you'll turn right back around and you'll have 12 months to pay for this, and your payments will be as little as $33.33 per month. Not a lot to go around. If you'd like to have this 800069, this one coin alone, right? That $115.
I have my little cheat sheet here.
Yeah.
That my assistant Travis puts together for me. Almost $1,000.
Yeah.
Coin by coin, almost $1,000, but you can get them in the original government packaging. Technically, I think worth more money at $399. And by the way, the pennies in there are not silver at all, obviously. They're not even copper. Almost $100, because they're proof. They're proof pennies as well. So the $78 and all that. The nickels are almost $50.
And the pennies.
Right.
$78.
$78.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think it's the 95 penny is $10. The 98 penny down there is $12.75. Not a bit of intrinsic value into that whatsoever, but Lincoln collectors have to have that for their collection. Lincoln collectors have to have that for their collection, because remember, proof coins only come in the proof sets. They're San Francisco minted, never made, intended, or released into circulation.
All right, if you'd like to have this, don't forget, take advantage of your special value. Use the FlexPay option. We give you until the end of January for a full refund, and you can conveniently pay for this over 3 months. If you haven't already applied for HSN card, go right ahead. You can be approved in a matter of minutes. And of course, your payments over 12 months will be $33.33. One more great value. And Mike, we're going to dive into this. Oh, very nice.
Congratulations. The congratulations set.
Absolutely.
Is what these are. Yep.
So let's get into it.
Yeah, and so this is, and we only have a couple of minutes on this. This is one of the great coin sets, I think, that are out there. The United States government makes proof coins every year, proof silver eagles more specifically. And in the proof silver eagles, it's the highest example of the minter's art, if you will. So they make these proof coins that are specifically for collectors. And then they do some subsets of these coins. And some of the subsets they have with this one are what they call the congratulation sets. They're in essence meant for gifts. But what they have done is they have segmented these coins at a level of rarity unlike anything else that they have done. So in other words, the 2022 that you see down here, they only made 30,000, actually a few less than 30,000. They only made 40,000 of this, making this two of the rarest silver eagles ever done by the United States Mint. And so here's what I'm gonna tell you. This is the last of the old design and the first of the new design that you have right here, made in the congratulations set. I'm gonna flip these over. Now remember, the actual last coin and the actual first coin in that set from the Silver Eagles, I just paid $500,000 for. Those were the actual first and last struck by the mint director. But this you have right here, I've got the coins, and these are only 30,000 down here, only 40,000 up there, and I have the pair of these. I've never been able to sell these before today. I've never been able to sell these, and I have the pair at only $499.95. You would assume because of their rarity, because of their importance, because it's the very first and the very last coin done by the United States Mint with these brand new designs, you would assume they'd be at least $499 each. Instead, $499 for the pair. We only have a couple of these. We only have a couple of these, a dozen of these, sorry, to go around. I finally got enough of these to be able to put them on the air. Comes in the official government packaging. Like I said, the congratulations sets, the very last American Silver Eagle, the very first of the new design American Silver Eagle in their absolute complete and rarest format. It is something, I don't know what our quantities are on this. I think we're down to perhaps, I have about 10 dozen of these. I have far more of these than what I had anticipated that we had left. We had anticipated